YouTube, what's going on, man? What's going on? King checking in. I know it's been a while. I know it's been a whole month. Thanks for staying tuned, being patient. A lot of stuff been going on this past month, but I'm gonna give y'all a quick update.
I just might be in your hood.
Fuck out of here, man. You dumbass niggas. You niggas is silly out here trying to look cute and shit, man.
I just might be in your hood.
Niggas wanna come talk to me about all this dumb shit.
Alright, currently here. People that know what this is, they know where this is, man. Y'all know where this is. Y'all know where this is. Y'all know where this is. Yeah. Y'all see the title, man. I'm in that LS trap. I'm in that LS trap. Man. Got one of these loads where I picked it up from the broker. I had to drop it down here. And I ain't got no trailer. Oh yeah, I heard horror stories about it. I heard horror stories about dropping down here and not having a trailer, man. I've heard things from, it's like a week waiting list. I've heard things that, you can't do any live loads, obviously. And trying to find a preload out of here ain't as easy. And if you do, it might not be where you want to go. Or not might pay what you wanted to pay. And I'm here to tell you, all that's true. All that is true. When I booked this load, it's not like I was blindsided. I was well aware. I'm not new here. I was well aware of, what was going on when I come down here. I kind of took this load because I just been here long enough to know how to get around. Hold on a second.
And you don't know if you're gonna keep it or not, right?
No, I'm not keeping the trailer.
You're dropping it.
I'm dropping it. I'm dropping it over here. It is loaded. I can move forward? Okay. Yeah, like I said, hey, look, check out the duds. Straight trying to endure. See that? Straight trying to endure. Because I'm down here. It is hot. I ain't got no APU yet. Definitely working on something, though. You know what I mean? I'm actually working on APU. I'm working on some accessories. Yeah, I'm completely sidetracked at the minute. See, I'm at the mall and it's not going down. Ain't nobody at the mall. I had to make a side quest because when I left home, I moved so quick I forgot to get my PlayStation controller. So, since I'm in this situation with no trailer, I had to go buy a new one. Crazy. It was my fault I left the controller, so I had to do something about it. But it's all good, dog. It feels so good in there. It's like 90-something degrees out here, as I said before. But anywho, getting into this video, I'm stuck down here, man. For how long, who knows? Have any of y'all ever been stuck down here? How'd y'all get up out of here, man? Let me know. Let me know how'd y'all get up out of here. I noticed a couple different ways. And I already did a couple things already. I mean, I called all the agents. It was like several different agents that work with BCOs that brings the load down and drops them down here and try to get us a preload out of here. But nobody ain't got no damn loads yet. So it's just gotta wait and see. But if I gotta wait and see, I'm gonna be playing. Either that or go to find a Planet Fitness, but I don't know how friendly it is down here with trucks. And I don't want to press my luck. So I already seen a couple signs already, you know what I mean. But man, it's crazy. I'm stuck down here, y'all. help me get up out of here. Any advice? But to go back into what I was talking about, like accessories, I'm looking for chrome accessories for my truck. And give me a couple different ideas of where to get them from. I mean, I know you can go to a chrome shop almost in any state, but you know, for the guys that got Kenworths or even Peterbilts, I'm not looking for Peterbilt, but let me know where y'all got y'all chromed out at. You know, I definitely seen a couple of good, nice looking trucks chromed out at the yard. Kind of wondering where they got theirs from, or you know, how much it's worth. But yeah, man. And then the other part of this video I'm about to show you in a second. So let me explain something to y'all. This happened to me at the yard. From my understanding, I was off for about a week. Came back and looked at this. Seems like one of our own did a little damage inside of my hood. I'm not very happy about. I'll talk about that more. And then a week later, this happens. Right here, I don't know if you can see it. And that, sir, is from a hit and run. A hit and run. Now get to that. So yeah, you can kind of understand my frustration. You know what I'm saying? I had to do the police report with Houston Police for the second hit and run part. I don't know if I'm gonna hear back from them or what. I mean, they didn't really do no damage, just disgrace. But the first one, I'm still waiting to hear back from it. Got very little intel on it, but trust me, when if it get resolved, you know what I mean? I'm just like, that's crazy. I can't believe that happened. You know, I can't believe that happened, man. That's something that nobody wants to come back to. And I've dealt with this before on my previous channel with my Cascadia that I bought. But the difference is, like, when they hit my truck, I parked in the open. Imagine parking in a Walmart parking lot. It wasn't a Walmart parking lot, but imagine parking in a wide open parking lot and only you and another truck is sitting. And you know how the parking spots are designed. So I had one entire row to myself, and the other truck had a whole entire row to himself next to my row. And I leave, come back, and the whole front end of my truck is torn off. And I did a video about that on my other channel when it happened like a few years back. But man, that cost like $13,000 to get fixed. The hood, bumper, radiator, all the AC components. Like, man, it was crazy. It was super crazy. So that's my frustration with that. Anywho, to get back to this Laredo deal. So the only way I was able to get out of it was to get a preload out. And there's several agencies that deal with that, especially down in Laredo, but you got to know who they are. And they posted on the load board, like certain loads, they'll post it, especially if you select preload. They'll put in the comment section like you had to drop a load for, you know, this agent or that agent or whatever. But if you're doing it for this agent or that agent, you know, I dropped it for this other agent, but it's still the same criteria. So I need that. So the only choices was to either go to Reno, Nevada, which who does that? Or go up to like Jersey. When again, who does that? Who really does that? I don't like either or choice. And I was almost forced to pick one or the other until I realized that my criteria had states restricted, and I opened it up, and I ended up with a load that I ended up getting out of Laredo with, and that had me to Missouri. So definitely much better. I mean, of course I didn't pay as much, but I mean, heck, I can get a load out of Missouri as opposed to Nevada in the Northeast. So definitely win-win situation. I just want to warn y'all, if y'all go to Laredo and you decide to drop your trailer, you need to know either when you're booking the load what agents to call, or you need some kind of information, because the whole process of dropping the trailer, going into the yard and all that stuff, and getting on the trailer waiting list is like a week long. And that's not even working. That's for an empty. And the only way you can get out of it is either get a preload by calling agents and asking them. I mean, you might not like what they have. It just depends on your situation. I know a lot of people out there that really don't like to sit, and they'll just take whatever to get out. But I ain't gonna take a load out of a dead end spot and go to another dead end spot, because then I'll be in a different situation. It just didn't make sense to me. So that's why I said Missouri out of the 3 choices was the perfect pick. I'm good. So definitely keep that in mind. I mean, your only other option is the SOS load board, and that's just the luck of the draw. Other than that, you can deadhead. It depends on where you live. I mean, if you live out west, you're not going to deadhead out west. If you live out east, you're not going to do that either. But if you live in Texas or Oklahoma or Louisiana or something like that, I mean, it might be worth it for you just to deadhead home. And then you can get on the trailer waiting list, and then you wait on that stuff if it's all worth it to you. You know what I'm saying? It's a new experience. I thought I'd just go through it so I have my own personal experience as opposed to everybody else is telling me. And that's what it is. I end up sitting down in Laredo for the day I dropped the trailer. I sat the rest of that day, and I got out the next day. Yeah, so I sat there for one night. Really wasn't bad. So it just depends. It just depends. But other than that, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I know it's been a while. I'm getting back to it. I know I had a viewer ask me what's going on in the videos, stuff like that. I definitely appreciate y'all watching my videos. But you know, living life, man, living life. Definitely living life. So a lot of stuff going on. Some of it I got for y'all though. Don't even worry about it. I got y'all. But until next time, holla back.